We are taking another big hit in the wallet heading into the weekend, with gas skyrocketing to the $2 mark. While prices were already on the rise amid inflation, this latest spike is largely being blamed on the Russian invasion of Ukraine. CTV's Alyssa Thibault is live tonight at the Petro-Canada station at Burrard and West 2nd. Alyssa, what are you hearing from drivers?
You know, actually a bit of mixed reaction, Mijung, today from drivers. As you mentioned right off the top there, we did have these warnings all week that prices were going to go up, and they did, to this record level. We saw some drivers today pull up at a gas pump and simply turn around and leave again, whereas other drivers seem to be almost resigned to the fact that this might be the new normal, at least for a little while. A drive around the city now more expensive than it's ever been.
In a way, I'm not surprised.
Residents across the Lower Mainland woke up to prices like this. More than $2 a litre for gas at stations all the way from Vancouver to Langley, though a little cheaper in Abbotsford.
Hopefully it's a cyclical thing. It'll bounce back down, I hope.
The pain being felt the most by those who make their living behind the wheel. Karen Veach is retired and now drives for Uber.
I earn about $150 a day in about a 7-hour shift, and about 50 of that is gas.
Compare that to fellow Uber driver Mohit in a Tesla.
I was spending like almost $1,500 every month on gas, and now I spend like $100 to charge this car every month.
On Friday, Vancouver had the highest average price of any Canadian city, according to GasBuddy.com. $1.98 here, compared to around $1.57 in Calgary and Regina, $1.72 in Toronto, and $1.63 in Halifax, all still above average. The invasion of Ukraine is a major factor, with Russia being one of the world's largest oil exporters.
The market for oil is so thin that any small change in supply or demand is reflected disproportionately in prices.
But Canada hasn't imported oil from Russia since 2019, so this economics professor questions why domestic prices are so heavily impacted.
One would really think that if the oil companies are hurting, one can understand, but they have really been awash with cash, and they're making incredible good-for profits.
And unfortunately, this isn't actually the worst it's going to get. Many analysts predict that we could see another 5 to 15 cent increase in the next week or two, even as early as Sunday. And that is going to have a flow-on effect. We could see the price of food go up and virtually every other product that we buy. Mijung?
Hard to keep up with these hikes. Thank you, Alyssa.